Kubor ka Batisi TV. Lawan ra sepi da ka singam beats aqua na molai moro hakajing dap sans nem jongka. Rengkat ka 3 Olives Restaurant M Crown Hotel Kendai Lat Shillong bat ka Orange Nissan Lom So Po Shillong. One ban thiet ya ka kali Datsun ready go bathamai ka bas kem bat bidor.
Menteri Rangba Jong ke Sorkar Jilla Meghalaya Conrad Kongkal Sangma haka Sautrik Unaiwing Arajar Arpo ula play ba ya ke shooting range ne ke jaka siat pistol bat rifle ka bashipho mitar ka badan hapo ka snong Demthring Lom Jingsuk Block A ka bahap hapo ka jingpait Jong ke Shooting Association of Meghalaya ka jingyo ya ke ni ke jaka ya lek kai siat suloi kala ai jing mentoy shibun ya ki samla khasi ki badan sap hagani ka jingele kai namar baro shikata kila shulai pentebit syaka jaka siat suloi jong kisipai bat kani kalabo jing bhaya ki namar ba ki ham ban penbiang bait thik ya kapor bat ba kisipai ru ki ai ban pentebit tang hakasngi ublai nakaliang jong ka Shooting Association jong ka Meghalaya kala ai kublai kerpang ya ka traying bat ka tray jaka kabala ai sngob ha ya kani ka jaka hakador ka bajem Hashwa ban plipat ba ya kani ka jaka siat suloi la penlong ru ya ka jingelang ka belengkot ha ka bala penyai da Presiden jong ka Shooting Association of Meghalaya uba John F Kharshiyeng harengkat ka jingedon lang jong Menteri Katrat Yelek Kai Sport uba bantedor lingdo bat kiwai de kireu rang ba.
We have achieved so many achievements in the last many years. With this untapped talent, we should promote and we should encourage our youth to move forward for the interest of our youth in our state. From my part, I'm very happy today. Sir, at least you have spared your valuable time to be with us because this is not my first time. I came here last time to fix this program with Bajon because we are very close. We are working hand in hand for the development of the sports in our state. Therefore, so from the sports department, I assure you, we'll be with you and we'll be together to promote the sport in our state. That's why I'm here, to be with you together to inaugurate this shooting range. I hope and I believe and I'm confident with this shooting range of 8 lane, I think we can see so many youth coming up from this shooting range.
I have been observing the overall scenario in the state when it comes to the youth, and sports is a very important aspect of it. We have been working very hard to ensure that we should channelize the energy of the youth in the right direction, and therefore sports plays a very, very important role in that. I'm particularly very concerned, and I should say very optimistic also at the same time about the entire sporting scenario in the state. And the reason is because, number one, our youth themselves are very much interested in sports and they have the necessary talent to do it. And number two, I have always been a strong believer that sports is a very important aspect of a child's growth. And the reason is not because of just physical aspect, but it's an issue that also affects the person's character. And I've been always saying that when you are a sports person, you look into many aspects like discipline, which is very important in life. When you're a sports person, you need to work hard. Another very important aspect of a person's character. When you're a sports person, you need to focus on things. Again, these are things that you require in sports, but these are also things that make you a much better person, a much more effective person, more productive person. And I think these qualities are very important. And I was mentioning yesterday in Sora that we as a government are very much aware of this, and we would want these kind of skills and ideas to be in our, in our youth. We are working very closely with the Honorable Minister to come up with the sports and the youth policy, and in this youth policy we are examining different ways in which we could involve and encourage our youth to be active in sports. And there are discussions that we are having where we are trying to figure out how we could ensure that every youth in our state would get an opportunity to follow his or her hobby or passion in whatever way possible, and support that through the government's intervention. And the passion could be sports, the passion could be music, the passion could be art, the passion could be dance. I think so these aspects are coming to the forefront now, and we as a government are very, very concerned and very interested also in this whole issue, that we should somehow push this entire aspect of sports into the youth policy and integrate it in a way that we give opportunity to our young generation to follow their passion also. Having said that, I think today's program is a milestone in its own way, because it's an effort that has been put in by all of you, and you have all contributed to this. It just shows the kind of passion that all of you share for this particular sport. And I think from the entire Northeast perspective also, if you look at it, our children and our youth are more, I guess, talented when it comes to shooting. And I think we can really push this, and it could become a sport in which our youth could excel. So therefore, giving the opportunity to them at this point will be very, very crucial. And I must congratulate the Shillong, the Shooting Association of Meghalaya, the Shooting Association of Meghalaya. I must congratulate each and every one of you for having done and achieved this particular milestone. And I'm sure that this will go a long way in supporting. I was discussing with the Honorable Minister, and I was discussing with the association, the president of the association, Mr. John Kashin. They were telling me that they've spent about 10 lakhs to build this. So I'm happy to inform you that Honorable Minister and myself have decided that 50% of this cost we will be reimbursing back to you. We'll be getting back to you from our side, so that you can use it further to improve this space, or to use it for whatever other purpose that it may feel appropriate.
That is Anjali. This is owned by the association. Yes. That kid also. That kid belongs to Anjali.
Choose weekly, monthly or annual plans starting at ₹30. Daily करो अपने हिसाब से through credit donation cards, ATM और UPI. Tap the banner to know more.
So that is a spring. But here this is known as PCB, pressurized air. It's not yet going on. That's why.
Jadi ketika shooting range ke bah datang nam taka way na kita ki sport ketika pistol bag rifle hagani ka indoor shooting range ki lawan le shooting baga ka pistol bag rifle but is a dap dari sokmen bang daksi lawan hi do menteri rang badu chief minister Conrad ki Sangma but honorable sports minister bawan tidor indo lawan bro armut banya Plie yang nikah ka yin ka cakap siap ki kana ke soba kani ka yeng lala ban pu yeng da ka chingi senyang to ki para man bas mo nilai senyang ban pi gani ban peniang gani but kalau ke sarong ya ka jela berokoi wa kadika sin kong bakan ni budika cakai siap but ki pai ba ki bakwa ni sim benda ki samla ki ba pun ha ki baju fu dia ngam chua bani sim benda ni sport kimla sim nomor ba nim judon ni ka maka jong pro sekata dadu arjar katsan haban ai kubling ya ka Assam Regimental Center baki laju yang ngi kita cakap shooting range juga bani siap dengan sobat ong hapo i por berungkot ni lala ban sei dadu arjar katsan ki kana siap ki belak poi ka kerdan renowned shot balok renowned shot kamu pidi ki belak tibet hapo jela balak tibet bandrung haka nasional dengan sobat ong bakani ke jela kai ru kadai ka we ke jumundoi minang bun ki juruna mi de wala kata ngila shimbe tangke i gabadan kam kino set ka cakai set de matang so sarong ban ong ba ne ka senjungi ka shooting association of Meghalaya kalala ban penyeng ya kan ke cakai set ak ba mo tak singi don lang ki perlok ki bele wan na ka MSA review session banya I'm simlem ni kam jungi ngai ko bele ki department of sports minister banya honorable chief minister ki balapan panai ki jikulang sanlak ban yarap ya kanika jing persang chungi kabalong marchiteng ka jing lut ku chungi ha kanika jing persang de na ta daw ba sobat oba kani kanika maujang haka jing kentiu ka sports haka jala chungi kanika di tangko we ne kita ki maujang de na soba kanika maujang kila bon ki maujang ta haka kanika jala chungi ngila de soi ya ka agreement ban host national games how are ngila dap soiru ya ka mo ngila yo ya ka sokar kepala pas ya ka sports policy hau pun ju haka arjar ka khandai mu chipsta de ta sports policy de ba ashu long haka draft labun bun snap de ngi ton pok ngila yo ya ta de mentang so ba kan ka kam kan sa mo kan senang roy bat ngi yo bat sei ki sap ki ba kerpang na ka de ki chama chu kum ke chip kre ya ka national games 2022
Semoga ya cuma tahu sibuk marba lak atas nem nila ya kai ni nadu arajar kadri ini pak yo ada sejauh ini sih praktis dia ARC hati happy kali kau kalau bah nimyo bonte ban praktis ki ai por ini tam 2 hours 3 hours per day marba ki long streak ambil sipai jadi ai ni kata por kenapa ini lawan manis mengiru kita buat long tu tu nado sauci ni sambuci tu ni lawan praktis tahan menguji kalau jejar kan yang luar kemarin kita kena dalam sekolah tu hari kita balik tuition kita baterai teng ni poi dan ni teng dan kita kuat mesin kalau jejar kan ni dan pelajaran ni kajong pada long ni dawan anytime kalau tuมีลาบันวันสกีลาบันวันดาคำเนี้ยลองกะคำกลุยปอร์เต้กิขณะแต่มีลาบันชูส anytime ปุ่นนาดูอาราจังกันเรียวมีดอน competition เป็น first มีดอนฮับARC เป็นยี่เล่กับ state championship kumto then hadin pada after 2 to 3 months ni sadan not is zone tini lab in done with in different states they on 2016 we done have Dimapur Nagaland they 2017 we done have Shillong Meghalaya ARC they 2018 we done have Aizawl Mizoram then last year 2019 we done have Guwahati Assam then we done competition after ni yoga qualifying score na po state championship Banila pan attend ya kan Northeast and after Banila daripada ya kan Northeast zone Banila pan attend pat saya ka national Narangila in the Northeast ni happen qualify to ka score jong ka national kenang ni yo ban le kenang compete the whole India in 2016 la bronze medal and 2017 aklam la ban UAE like dan di cerita lihat saya dan 2018 pada ada goal ka pistol air pistol dan 2019 pan ada goal how point air 25 meters pistol but results pada lah kan temita pistol dan hapo ngayo ban lunghaka national 2019 kebalong hapo Bhopal ketika 63rd national championship balong hapo Bhopal Madhya Pradesh dan qualify ke renown shot jumpa 25 meter pistol kajingkan kira deh kalau ya kalau mentai deh long ilapan krep ada long kerja ini kalau tahun kita long kai kalau long do musim sepuluh nomor stage ARC kim sha shu ini ban practice nomor kim sha ban room bat kim sha ban ni teladani room means kisi pai kin sa ai strict punishment de nakata daw kalau jari ni tu minta pada kalau long hatrai kila shift ke national gate kasab kani kalak daw de minta te nadu ba yu isaru ila perkhat ba kalau long jari ni dah kalau sab ni ngimla ban te balanu kala ban dan yang pun kani kalak daw kan te lada kadang sedang kami te kisi pai te kan stick in sha ini mai practice te kan long ru jum toi kan tu se mi kina langim yo su cakaban practice ru so ko wi ru bang yo practice tang si ta tingin don pot ban lang kalong minum la te ban pen krep so minta te ngila try hard minta kat kum ka jing refresh tom tom sa juni kum refresh tom tom te kile la kan yo ini kan ni kari palani dan tak kerja dari list ilala ban say lala ban yo ini kan kari stang na kada ban practice kan yang tak namba tanam yo eka tanga national game kan minyo ru national game hapan dia